Today I am going to present you one of my completed residential project, which is very close to me and very special to me. Why? Because this is my first solo project when I started my career. So the design started in 2012, and due to many unfortunate reasons from the client side, the completion got postponed to 2018 December. So during this period, this project had been shortlisted in the IAS State Awards Kerala 2014, which gave me immense confidence and the reason to persist in this profession. I am Rohit Palekal. I passed out from Mumbai's Pillais College of Architecture in the year of 2009. I have interned with architect Tony Joseph and had worked with architect Vinod Siriye as a junior architect. I have founded my own practice, Nestcraft Architecture, in the year 2012. Apart from practice, I was a visiting faculty for design in architectural schools. My practice is around more than a decade old now, and I feel I am very fortunate to have Indian Institute of Architects Calicut chapter with me. The project is designed for a small family of three: a doctor, a homeopathic doctor, his wife who works in the medical field, and their daughter who is a medical student. They are fond of traveling, reading, and they love art. They have got a huge collection of art in various forms. One of the major requirements was to have appropriate spaces in the building to incorporate or display all of these artifacts, which they consider as an integral part of their life journey. They are generally open-minded and was willing to accept the idea of breaking from the regular homely feel of the spaces. The plot area is 2 cents. It was more of a triangular shaped plot having public roads on its two sides. So the main road which gave access to the site is climbing upwards, and the site is actually lying 2.5 meters above from the existing road level. So leaving the mandatory setback from the two sides and abutting one of the side boundary, we are getting a triangular shaped footprint for the design of the house. The plot is north facing, and we have got a residential building in one side of the boundary.
Architecture is facilitating a platform to invent lifestyles. This is a line of philosophy on works. We would like to intervene in the micro level. We try to help the users of architecture to get connected with oneself, to be creative, and be on their own. And in a macro level, it is doing justice to the environment, functionality, practicality, and towards the budget of the client. We are very keen to observe their changes in life and their thought process through our interventions in designing of spaces. Also keen on making them learn about our ideas of space utilizations and living in this earth today at the cost of resources that are man-made. We make them well aware about the limitation which needs to be followed before the finalizations of any design, because a design transforms to a drawing to expenditure of money, which in turn is exploiting Mother Earth. In this residential project, we have not directed the client to spend on furnitures. Rather, we have reclaimed and reused all of the old furnitures which are made of raw wood. Even the door frames and shutters is being borrowed from the old home. This had made them to be in tune with their past memories of life, the old home, etc., even though they have moved to a new home.
The family was in need of a three-bed home with all other usual requirements like a living space, a dining space, a kitchen, a covered porch, and a sit-out. And aligning to the lifestyle and personality, they was in need of an elaborate library and a party space to entertain their frequent visitors.
The sloping road enabled us to tuck in a porch by minimal removal of earth from the existing site. Since the plot is tiny for the space requirement, we have done a planning or rather spatial arrangements vertically. We call it vertical planning. Staircase is treated as the focus and the main element of design. We have provided adequate headroom under each stair landings, enabling a habitable space in each one, making it functional to satisfy all the room requirements. It took ground plus 2 floors to accommodate all the space requisite. The north facing corner window in all the floors captures ample diffuse light to the inside of the building. We have incorporated a porch with 8 feet height by removing the landmass. Above that lies the ground level plan. After climbing up the steps through the side setback, which is of 2 meter, you reach at a sit-out space having a 3-seater sofa and a landscape. You enter into a single room having dining, living, and a kitchenette. The living opens into an outdoor patio which overlooks to the front side of the building. Climbing onto the stairs on the first landing, we have got a bedroom with a deck bed and a library space. This room have a large bay window which allows ample light to enter, and it also acts as a storage. On the first floor level, we have got a common toilet and the second bedroom. Climbing further, the landing is used as a study space, and on the second floor is the master bedroom with an exclusive dressing space and an attached toilet. On the terrace floor, we have a lavish bar area and a party zone where people can sit and have unending conversations gazing the open sky. The terrace also consists of an open to sky toilet and a utility area. Each floor suggests around 383 square feet of area, and altogether the building comes up to 1525 square feet. The porotherm bricks placed along the facade allows all-time air movement in the building. Artificial lighting and ventilation is least required in the daytime, and the spaces converse with the user by constant visual engagements by art exhibits and harmonical visual frames. The project demonstrates housing requirements in pricey urban areas. The right mix of least carbon footprint, recyclable natural materials, and passive lighting and ventilation engages visual connection with the surroundings, complementing its natural textures and colors to deliver an artful feel. The stair landings are larger and wider, enabling space for seating with windows that often become vantage points. The building possesses a cohesive approach that blends the modern and sustainable techniques. The house is a RCC frame structure integrated with mud walls and hollow concrete blocks which also function as partitions. A borewell, a rainwater harvesting tank, an organic waste compost alongside an aquaponics setup, etc., is being neatly tucked within the building structure. The materials are consciously chosen locally to imbibe natural essence and design aesthetic. The furniture done in hardwood has been reused and reclaimed, while some of it is antique. The internal backdrop is a mix of exposed concrete ceilings, Jaisalmer stone flooring mixed with handmade floor tiles, and sponge finished walls with paint. Other materials like pinewood planks sourced from ship cargo scrap, raw bamboo for facade trellis and sunshades, terracotta jali bricks, etc. adds a vibrance to the spaces. While the structure amalgamates and fuses not only elements but also a variety of materials, the form comes together cohesively in the interiors and exteriors. With as many entities merging and intermingling, it is possible that the final work seems overdone or excessive. We believe this home named minimum stays true to its name, which navigates through complexities yet with subtle simplicity.